And I wish, obviously, to you a beautiful US Open this year.
At the US Open 2025, the atmosphere was already electric with tennis history unfolding on the courts. But what nobody expected was one of the most entertaining and heartwarming moments of the entire tournament happening not on the main stage, but in a small side arena. Jannik Sinner and Naomi Osaka, two stars from very different paths of the sport, decided to take part in a light-hearted table tennis challenge. What started as a fun exhibition quickly became one of the most talked-about moments of the tournament, uniting fans in laughter, surprise, and admiration. The crowd had gathered out of curiosity. Seeing Sinner, known for his calm, composed, ice-cold demeanor on the tennis court, standing across from Osaka, a four-time Grand Slam champion and fan favorite, already felt unusual. Both held paddles, grinning, as though they were kids in a schoolyard rather than global icons at one of the biggest sporting events in the world. The first rallies were playful, with Sinner trying to use his tennis instincts, hitting the ball harder than necessary, while Osaka responded with giggles, struggling to keep a straight face. The fans erupted with each point, not because of the quality of the shots, but because of the joy radiating from both players. As the match continued, something beautiful happened. The competitive spirit that defines champions began to show through, but it was wrapped in humor and mutual respect. Sinner leaned into his quick reflexes, sliding and lunging to return shots with intensity. Osaka, never one to back down from a challenge, began showing her natural timing and surprising touch at the table. Soon, the rallies became longer, faster, and more thrilling than anyone had imagined. The crowd was roaring, chanting their names, treating this small exhibition like a Grand Slam final. But it wasn't just about the points. There were moments of pure emotion. Osaka, who had stepped away from tennis for mental health reasons in the past, was seen smiling, laughing freely, enjoying the crowd's energy without pressure. Fans couldn't help but feel emotional, seeing her in such a happy, relaxed state. On the other side, Sinner, often seen as serious and focused, revealed a different side of himself, a playful, mischievous competitor who was willing to tease Osaka after winning a point, then bow dramatically as the audience howled in delight. The peak came when Osaka hit a cheeky drop shot that left Sinner frozen in place, paddle down, hands on his head in disbelief. The stadium erupted, and Naomi raised her arms like she had just won the US Open itself. Sinner walked over, gave her a mock bow, and they both shared a hug that sealed the moment as unforgettable. Cameras captured every second, and within hours the clips had gone viral, spreading across social media as fans from around the world celebrated not just their athleticism, but their humanity. What made it emotional wasn't the game itself, but what it represented. Two champions, from different journeys, connecting with each other and with fans in the simplest, purest form of sport, fun. It reminded everyone that beyond the trophies and pressure, athletes are human beings who can laugh, joke, and create memories that transcend competition. For many, it was one of the most unexpected highlights of the US Open 2025. Not a forehand winner or an ace, but a ping-pong rally filled with joy, emotion, and authenticity. Sinner and Osaka gave fans something they didn't know they needed, a glimpse into the lighter, warmer side of champions, and a moment that will be remembered long after the tournament ends.